My name is Sophie. Oh, when I heard that you moved here to take care of the farm, I thought I should come introduce myself.
Leave everything to me.
Should you ever need any help, please don't hesitate to ask. Is that it?
Oh.
Speaking of, I knew no one had been here in a while, but I didn't realize the weeds had gotten quite this bad.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. We failed the upkeep as we should have. You have your work cut out for you clearing all this up. To that end, I thought I'd bring you a tool that might help. This should make it much easier to cut down grass and weeds. Ooh, am I gonna get a sickle? Or, yeah, we did. All right, cool.
Yes.
I did want a sickle, so that's pretty good. It's a sickle. Just one swipe, it will mow down any weeds in front of you. The sickle can cut down weeds, wilted crops, and fully grown grass in your pasture. Can be used to harvest wheat and rice. Okay. So some of this is voice acted and some is not. It might be a good idea to practice with it and get a feel for how it works. Go ahead and try with that sickle I gave you on any weeds you see. All right. So, received a new request. Cut down weeds with a sickle, then give them to Sophie. And I'll get 9 radishes. Well, I just bought a bunch of radishes. Bring the weeds to me when you're done. I'll dispose of them for you. You might find it a little tiring, but I know you can do it. All right, so like half is voice acted and half isn't, I'm guessing is what's happening here. Which is fine. That's fine. You can take on requests from residents, give them the items they want, or fulfill certain conditions. It'll give you a nice reward. Check to see what someone wants by going to the request page in the bag menu. All right, so we got the sickle, which is great, and we also have some... So let me turn this down a little bit. Use a sickle to cut down weeds and throw them to Sophie. You can also use the sickle to harvest wildflowers and plants growing all over town. Try selling them at the bazaar. Yeah, I will. All right, when an important scene can happen, an icon will light up on your map. Check your map to find the specific location. All right, that feels like a hint. Oh, okay, so it does say scenes and requests. So there we go. There's a scene right there. Where's the other scene, though? I see the scene, but I don't see... Whatever. Anyway, that's kind of cool. You have mail. How do we look at our mail again? Oh, yeah. Okay, right here. No, that's a quest. Okay, for your farm. Surprised, we townspeople look like they give his gifts via letters. Here's some seeds to get you started on the farm. I already have lots of seeds, but we'll take more. I hear you've earned the title of Soaker to celebrate. Here's some lavender. Cool. Yeah, we got the season shred, so we got all this stuff. Okay. All right. We are in good shape, but we do have a lot of work ahead of us. So, here we go. We're gonna harvest up all this. Are these weeds? I thought this was just like grass, but apparently it's weeds. Can I like jump and harvest or no? Oh, I can. And that only is gonna work sometimes. When everything's lined up. Do we have everything we need to give to Sophie? I think so at this point. How many weeds do I have? 51. Okay, that's plenty. Alright, but here, I can use the sickle to harvest these flowers. Not that one. Oh, look, there's a bug. Aha!
Yeah.
Can I... Oh, yeah, I have storage, so I can put stuff in storage. Alright, let's get our thing out, and we're gonna... Water. 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 I shouldn't have done this the way I did it, I don't think. I think I kind of screwed the pooch here a little bit in terms of planting more crops in this spot. I thought I had more room than I do. That's okay. We'll sickle this away. And we'll sickle that away. We still don't have an axe, and we still don't have... Alright. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to go to our seed bag. That's not our seed bag. Is that our seed bag? Oh, it's right there. Okay. And we're going to harvest plant potatoes, and plant potatoes. Okay. And then... So I would love to fertilize. I bought fertilizer before, and I don't know... Oh, yeah, we got to refill our water can. Okay. I don't know what the dealio is going to be with, how much we need to do. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know how much. I don't know which one of these is radishes. Radish. Oh, okay, so I can deal with this radish.
Heyo.
I did not mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna jump and do that. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna jump and do that. And we're gonna jump and do that. And then I should have radish seeds. Wait, I thought I got radishes. Oh, I get them as a reward. Okay. Alright, let's sickle this. Okay. I think... I mean, I can hold on to some of this stuff now. Placing it in the basket sends them to storage. Carry it anywhere on the farm, harvest without worrying about bag space. Oh, okay. Is there only... Oh, there's only limited storage here, too. Okay. I'm sure we can get more storage. What's this? Oh, this is our barn. Okay, I haven't even been in here yet, but that's cool. Okay, let's... It's not even 2 o'clock. I'm just wondering if we should go inside for a quick bath. I think so. Just give us the, what's it called, back? So let's go for a quick bath. Yeah, 30 minutes. And then we can, we'll get some stamina back. And I think that'll be just a good, Alright, let's head to town. I'm sure we're going to get an axe and we're going to get a hammer soon. Axe and hammer. Either way, we are going to slowly, I think, make some progress. I'll read the stuff if it matters, and when I say if it matters, I mean like if it's a scene or something, then we'll for sure do it. I want the skateboard. Ah, here we go. This was one of the things. I don't know if it's going to be voice acted or not, but we're about to find out. They just barged into your home. What are you going to do about it? Deal with it! Look at all the books.
Oh, hello. I see you've noticed our bookcases. Does anything catch your eye? It's quite the collection we've built up. Some are mine, but most of these were my father's. Novels, encyclopedias, monographs, books of all kinds, really. It is impressive, isn't it? I do adore reading, so an expansive collection like this is quite the treat. My brother Derek, on the other hand, he isn't much of a reader, unfortunately. I still always try to share the new stories I read with him in hopes that I can pique his interest. I suppose that is how I ended up becoming a teacher. Are you an avid reader? Oh, I had a feeling. How nice. It sounds like I have one more friend to talk books with. If you don't mind, I do have a recommendation. I would be happy to lend it to you. Though I'd advise against reading this one before bed. It's quite the page-turner. I kept reading just to see what would happen next, and suddenly the sun was coming up. I'd love to hear your impressions. Something tells me your interpretation would be quite different from my own. I am a teacher, after all. I'd like to think I'm a decent judge of character. I'm sure we will have plenty to talk about, you and I. Please, feel free to stop by again sometime if you'd like.
Alright, well that was good. So we now have that as an option. Can we talk to him still and get some... Yeah, we can. Okay. It doesn't look like the other fella is here quite yet. I'm wondering what all these little, like, things are that we can, like, interact with. There's faint herbal fragrance emanating from the desk. Stuff like that. There's, I don't know if that's going to matter later, but... Okay. So down this way by the barn, or in the stables, is another individual. So let's... Oh,
nice.
Found a gold medal. That's the second one of those we found. Alright, I think it's in here. Oh, no, this isn't it. I mean, this is a good shop. I bought some stuff here already from Miguel. I think it's Miguel. But I need to get down over here. Are the people in this building? Oh, yeah, this is it. Might as well talk to you first. You're the new farmer, right, Amina? I work at Gran's Cafe. Please come by if you need a break from work. All right, is this Gran?
Hello there, dear.
Well, how do you do? I'm Madeline. I run the cafe along with my granddaughter, Mina. Okay, so we're just meeting a couple new people, and then here we go. We got another little quest here.
Yo, welcome in. Me? I'm on the clock, of course. I know you're keeping busy with all the farm work, but you gotta stop by for a break every now and then.
Derek, I want to play.
Kevin, my man! Looks like my favorite little jokester's got something up his sleeve today, huh?
Always. I got something real good cooked up this time.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
I'm gonna take this big bug I found, and then... I'm gonna stick it on my mom's back. What you think? Pretty good prank, huh?
Not bad, little guy, not bad. But haven't you done that one before? How about you try mixing it up a bit? If you really want to get a jump out of her, try hiding the little guy in your hand like this, and then...
You're a genius, Derek. That'll be so good. I'm gonna go try it out right now.
That Kevin. He's a funny kid. Playing pranks is one of his hobbies. Still, didn't sound to me like slapping a bug on Clara's back would be fun for her or the bug. That's why I learned to speak his language. Steer him towards other kinds of pranks, you know? That's what I'm saying. The kid's a little mastermind. He whips up tons of ideas I never would have dreamed of at that age.
Derek, dear, it's time you got back to work, please. If you have time for chit-chat, you have time for cleaning.
You got it, boss. Sorry, duty calls. Let's pick this up another time, okay? Catch you later.
Okay, I think meeting all these people is good, all fine and dandy. I would love to know where Sophie is. And I think I can find out maybe from my relationships menu. The mayor's daughter. So I'm just... Oh, up by the mayor's house, it looks like? Potentially? Aha! Alright, why doesn't this pop up on my screen, though? With all the flowers waking up from their naps, this is the perfect season for a stroll. Okay, yeah, that's fine and dandy. Oh, by the way, how is setting up the farm going? Is that sickle come in handy? Yeah, there we go. Give. There we go. Oh, I gotta put this back. There we go. Confirm. All right, there we go. Let's give that over, and we're gonna get some radish seeds. Well, splendid. The old farm is going to look better than ever. Please consider a sickle gift after all that hard work. Aside from cutting grass, I'm sure you'll find a useful tool for all sorts of things. Though, really, you've gotten the hang of it much faster than I ever could. Well, that's our farmer for you. Keep up the good work, okay? All right, so that's like one thing we need, and I feel like everything else is just gonna come at this point. So like, I was disappointed I didn't have access to like a raw or a hammer and everything else right away. But I think that's gonna come with time. So we just gotta be a little bit patient. I'm gathering up these flowers and stuff though. That's always gonna be good. I got some mint. What's this? It's probably more mint. Yeah. Okay. Let's just head back to the farm, and we probably have enough time to get these. That's nothing. So I gotta figure out which ones I can grab too. Alright, let's head back to the farm and get these radishes planted before bedtime. And then that's another day in the books. They go so fast, fam. Very fast, to be honest with you. Let's get these planted. Nope. There we go. And then we need to water them. I wish I had more money so I could buy the fertilizer, because that will give us better quality crops, and better quality crops is more money, essentially. Alright, that is done. I guess I could keep going. Like, you get till, what did it say, 5 a.m.? I guess I can clean this up, because we don't... If I've got the stamina anyway, I might as well spend it for today. I feel like most days you're probably going to spend all your stamina before... Oh, and I can grab this as well. You're going to spend all your stamina before you hit 5 a.m. anyway. But I guess if you're having a day where you're not doing a whole lot, or you're not getting a whole lot done, then maybe. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with how today's going, actually. I'm quite impressed. I think I got basically everything, so let's just head to bed.
Hey.
Hey, are you the new farmer? You look like you have a keen eye for business. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lloyd. I sell my wares as a traveling merchant, though I've chosen to stay put here in Zephyr Town for a while.
Yeah.
I came by because I have a request to make of you. I was hoping to expand the supply of ore I use to make my goods, so I thought I'd ask you to see if you'd be down to try your hand at mining. All right, we're gonna get a hammer, or might not be a hammer, it might be a pickaxe. If you have a stamina need to farm, then mining should be easy. Of course, it's not like I'm going to ask you to do it for free. Take this. Hammer or pickaxe? What do you think? Based on Pioneer's hammer. Nope, it's a hatchet. Should come in handy for your farm work. Plus, you can use it to ore. Oh, it's dual use. It's got an axe on one side and a hammer on the other. I like that. The hatchet can break down rocks and wood you find on the ground. Larger mineral stones can also be split into ore and finer gemstones. Use the hatchet to uproot trees growing in your field. Uprooting trees can be replanted in a new plot. You can also destroy crops with a hatchet or recollect seeds that haven't grown yet.
Nice.
To get ore, all you need to do is break home some mineral stones with the hatchet. Ore has an abundance of uses, and some of the rarer types can sell for high prices. In that case, I have no doubt the hatchet will end up becoming incredibly useful. I get a new business partner, and you get a new source of income. Not a bad deal for either of us, wouldn't you say? Okay. So we got to get him some stuff. Sure. I knew you'd had good business sense. If my intel's right, you can find some mineral stones around the yellow windmill to admire. I don't expect you to find anything crazy at first. Why don't you go break a few rocks and see what you get? All right. Once you're done, come talk to me again. Yeah, we will definitely do that. All right, we got the hatchet. And it's going to tell us all about the hatchet. I'm just going to click through, though. We don't need this. Okay, great. We do got more mail. Remember to water. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Just remember to water your crops. Oh, that's not a thing I can cut down.
Heyo.
I keep hitting the wrong button. I feel like these are things I need to save for town. Alright. We'll bring them on like Bazaar Day or something. Alright, you can drop items here in your hands. You warn the items will drop and will disappear after 2 days. Okay, so I can leave some stuff on the ground and come pick it up later. I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright. I do like this watering feature, though. I do think, though, that if I'm going to be doing a little bit of mining and cutting, I'm probably going to want to do this and then take a nap. So we'll do that. And I will do this. There we go. Perfect. 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 You're starting to feel tired. Yeah, I bet I am. We're going to do a little bit more whacking here at the farm because we can. And then we're going to head over to the yellow windmill because apparently there's good stuff here. At least according to Lloyd. I'm still getting used to this. Alright, let's go and take a quick bath. And there are people in town that want to talk to us. So we're going to go to town and do that as well. So far, I almost went to my bed. I don't want to do that. So far, so good. I've quite enjoyed this so far. And like I said, for me, Grand Bazaar is a brand new experience. I've never played Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar on 3DS. So this is all very much a brand new game for me. So that is kind of how I'm treating it. Although the benefit I get is that I get all of your guys' wealth of knowledge. Because I know that even if it's my first rodeo, it is not the first rodeo for many of you. So that, I think, is actually kind of awesome. Alright. We are going to head into town and see what we can find. Zephyr Town has 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, winter. Each one has different crops. Okay. The strength of the wind changes every day. On windy days, you'll see trees swaying and grass rustling. Yeah, I did see that, and I think that's actually kind of cool. That's a nice little design bit. Now, I'm sure, based on the fact that I know you can buy wind guards, that's going to become a bigger deal later. Yeah, just that. It's going to become a bigger deal later, and when it does become a bigger deal, we will cross that bridge and deal with it. But until then, kind of just cool. So this game does not have the one-click button just to do everything. You do have to swap between your tools. I'm trying to remember if Pioneers of Olive Town made you swap, and I just don't, at this point, I just don't remember if they did. They might have. I just maybe don't remember. I don't know. But I'm going to whack and hack and chop everything I see for the time being. Because like I said, I never know when I'm going to need any of this stuff, so... might as well whack... Oh, like here's 4 things right here. And like I have no idea what these sell for. And I don't even know what a good sale day would be. Is this the windmill? Alright, that's the windmill. Alright. So it said to go up near the windmill. Okay, here we go. This is going to give us a little something more than... I forgot about the jumping thing. I didn't get anything good, did I? Or maybe I did. No, there we go. Okay, I've got some iron. I don't know what I need to fulfill this quest, actually. Oh, I've got it all. Okay. Well, that was easy. Now we just need to go find Lloyd. And, find Lloyd and hand it in.
Well, isn't that...
Alright, we have another cutscene here.
Hello there. How are things over on the farm? Splendid! I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I, for one, can't wait to see how that little farm changes and grows. Good day, Wilbur. Headed off to work?
Yes, ma'am. Just doing some building inspections, making my rounds.
Your hard work is appreciated as always. You be careful, okay? So, where was I? Sophie! Sophie! Hi. Well, hello, Sylvia. Hello, Lori. Where are you girls off to today? We're gonna go pick flowers. I see. Sounds like a fun plan to me. I'd love to see the flowers you pick after. We're making flower crowns too. Oh, I'm sure they'll turn out lovely. Come show me when you're done, okay? Okay. See you later, Sophie. Bye-bye. Oops, I keep getting pulled away. Sorry about that. I just get so much joy out of saying hi to everyone around town. Nothing brightens up the day more than a warm greeting from someone else, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's my duty as the mayor's daughter or anything like that. Even when I was little, I'd always see my father call out to people in town for a quick chat. So I guess I picked up the habit from him. Gosh, I'm getting totally off topic now. I just wanted to say that if you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. You let me know, and I'll do what I can. Well then, I hope you have a fruitful and fulfilling day.
Okay. That wasn't a bad little cutscene. I would argue... Oh, Lloyd's all the way down there. I would argue that I'm not really sure what the point of it was. I mean, we got some backstory about Sophie, which I guess is probably going to be valuable in the future. You are just a generic person. I didn't mean to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Oh, you're just a generic kid. I didn't think there was going to be generic kids. Okay. I don't hate the difference between the kids and the adults. Although to see the kids just wandering around is a little odd, I think. Can I cut down the street? No. Lloyd's house. Sales always go up in early spring for some reason. Something about the warm weather really loosens up those purse strings. By the way, you ever get around to trying out that hatchet yet, Adam? All you need to do is break some rocks and try mining up some more. Pretty easy. I got you, boy. I got you. Aw, dang it. Confirm. Give. There we go. Complete.
Nice.
Nice work. You're more efficient than I expected, too. So, how was your first attempt at mining? Not knowing what you're going to dig up next is part of the thrill, if you ask me. Glad to hear you get a kick out of it, too. But just because it's fun doesn't mean it's not work. Try not to overdo it out there. Alright, and we got a fluorite or something, whatever that means. I have no idea. But we got it. And I would say that that brings us to about 5 p.m. And I think you're just a generic person. I think for 5 p.m. feels like a good time to head home. And I think if we go another day, just trying to think if I have time for another day. Or if I should put the next day in the next. I think if I put the next day in the next video. The video one was not a premiere because I put it up right when the embargo ended, when the embargo dropped. So it's 3:01 a.m. So I mean, if you saw the first episode, that was this morning at 3:01 a.m. If you didn't, I hope you go back and watch it. This is episode number 2. This is sponsored by Calamity. Calamity dropped us a little bit of a gift card earlier this month and said, hey, for Grand Bazaar or for whatever, I just want to sponsor an episode. And so we did. We still have the $20. It's still sitting in my account for the sole reason that Marvelous, I should say that here, Marvelous and Xseed sent me a copy of the game. So that was nice of them. That's why I'm playing it so early. Like it's the 18th today. So yeah, we can do another day. It's the 18th today, so we are we're playing and having a good time, I think. And I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. But thank you so much, Calamity. We didn't need the funds for this, but I know that Grand Bazaar was something you thought about sponsoring, so happy to do it now. Here we go. More of the story.
Good morning. How are things coming along on your new farm? Oh, it's just I have a present for you. But they're a bit more energetic than I expected. Perhaps it's better if you follow me. There's another thing that's essential for every farm, and that is livestock. which is why I brought you this chicken. Do you know how to take care of animals?
I say teach me.
Then allow me to show you.
Alright, let's begin your first lesson in raising livestock. First, go ahead and take out the feed I've given you. Alright, so we're going to go here.
Precisely.
Now, simply place it over in the feeding trays on the left. It's ready for your chickens.
Precisely.
Now, simply place it over on the feeding trays on the left. It's ready for your chicken. Alright, good. Oh, see, I have to wait for him to go eat.
Precisely.
Okay. Animals eat one portion of feed every day. You can also hold the feed and give it to them directly. Remember, the different animals may require different kinds of feed. Once your animals are fed, you'll receive a byproduct from them the next day, so check your barns every day. Alright, is that it? Yes, good. Your new little friend seems quite happy with its meal. You can also hand feed your animals, which I would encourage you to try as well. Now then, forging strong bonds with your animals is quite important. Remember, the bell used at the bazaar can be used to round up your animals as well. One ring the bell and your animals will come flocking to you. Hurting them this way will deepen your relationship with them too. Alright, perfect. Should you one day raise a whole barn worth of animals, calling them all with your bell will be quite handy. Moving right along. The first and most vital step in forging bonds with the animal is to pet them, of course. Get close to your animal and give them a nice pat, and I'm sure they'll warm up to you in no time.
Who's being good?
You can even hold small animals like this chicken here. Go on, don't be shy. Petting and holding your animals will improve your relationship with them. The closer you are to your animals, the higher quality byproducts they'll give you. Okay.
Splendid!
Splendid. Oh, I missed something. Carry it outside and let it roam in the field for a bit. Okay. Grazing outdoors can be quite important for an animal well-being, you know. Treat your animal well and give them wide pasture to stretch their legs in. When animals are let out to graze, they'll eat the grass in the pasture and won't need to be fed that day. Being outside also helps them relax, so try to let them graze whenever it's not raining or stormy out. Now, at last but not least, I have some items I wish to give you. A brush, a milker, and clippers. 3 essential tools in any aspiring rancher's arsenal. When the time comes for you to house cows and sheep and the like, I hope you'll make good use of them. Well, then, I believe this is all I have to teach you on raising your livestock. Of course, we host our regular animal shows, too. Do your utmost to raise them, and they may be just a contender for the top prize. Alright. Cool.
You're confident in your skill with handling livestock, then? Well, then, that's enough of that. By the by, are you prepared for the next bazaar? Best to make sure you have plenty of stock for your stall before then. Well, if you need items to sell, look no further than the bounty of Mother Nature.
Use tools like the sickle and the hatchet to gather vegetation and stones you can find laying around town and on your farm.
That, I have nothing more to teach you. Thank you for letting this old codger bend your ear. You're free to build your farm in any way you see fit. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can achieve.
Alright. So I feel like we're going to be let loose now a little bit. Name your chicken. Alright. It feels only appropriate. Now the problem here is I got to make sure I spell Calamity right. Because it seems only appropriate that the first animal named goes to Calamity. I think that's good. I don't know if I'm going to have enough letters though. If you want to be in here, let me know. We can make something work, I think. All right, there we go. Calamity, you're there.
Yeah.
And we got a brush. And we got a milker.
Nice.
And we got clippers, I assume.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright. Try this out. Lesson 4. Make room. Point to talk to your neighbors in town every day. Doing so can only bring you closer. Some are eventually come to you with crest or even a special moment. Alright, cool. Let's get our mail. And then let's open our mail. Turnips are fine. Crops are fine. Consider stocking up on turnips and seeds at Miguel's and selling the harvest. I'm sure you'll turn up a profit. Okay, I'm sure we will too. Funny guy. Alright. I don't know if we're going to get any more tools, but we'll harvest with this and harvest that. I'm going to take all the freebies I can get. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't. Oh, I thought we were going to have crops today, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. Okay. That's okay. Wait a second, are these... Oh, I'm out of water. I was like, why isn't it giving me the option to water anything? Because I'm out of water. Alright, let's quickly water out this stuff here. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5. Alright, and then we're going to come this way. That's done. That's done. That's done. Yeah, we're going to go through a lot of water. And I hope we're going to get more fields. Again, I have no idea. I will take all the tips you guys have. I would have, and I don't know if Total Blank will watch this, but I think we actually maybe do have like a story of seasons or something. But we just need like a tip page where you guys can post your tips and then I can actually read them instead of like asking for tips and then not reading and then re-asking for the same tips and then you guys just get really frustrated because you're like, hey, we already gave you the dang tips. Why don't you read something once in a while? No. You guys know how you do. And I don't blame you. I wouldn't blame you one little bit. Alright, so we're not going to have crops today, but we might have crops tomorrow. How close are we to... The bazaars are Saturday? So we should have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think maybe next episode we should probably do a... I think maybe next episode we should be hitting the bazaar maybe. Right now I'm just like hitting everything. Like I don't know how valuable any of this stuff is. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm doing it. Oh, I can jump just right down here. That's kind of handy. And just like that, I'm in town. Oh, it's the guy that does the painting. Yeah, we'll go see him. Oh, but we'll talk to some people. Eric, well, hello there. My name's Eric. I live in town but work out in the city. It's a pleasure to have you here. Okay, cool. Like, I've never met you before. I've met you a couple times. Derek, what's going on?
Yeah.
Again, I'm not gonna read all of those little bits. Especially with people like Eric, I knew we hadn't met before, so I wanted to see what his name was and all that jazz. You are just a random, so that doesn't help me any. Alright, here we go. See what this is all about.
Oh, hey! It's you! What are you doing in this neck of the woods? Me? I thought it'd be nice to do a sketch of the town today. I, told you I'm an artist, right? Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not a pro or anything like that. Still just a fledgling one. The whole reason I'm even out here is because the mayor actually liked my stuff. I mean, he liked it so much, he asked me to move here. Great guy that he is, he even helped me settle in. I was pretty stoked when I heard you were moving here too. I was actually just thinking of painting that old farm sometime. As long as you don't mind, I mean. I get the feeling it's about to get that much livelier with you around. I'll tell you, the scenery in this town is one of a kind. Feels like I could sit here and sketch the place forever, you know? And if what I make manages to put a smile on some faces, then even better.
Or at least, that's the dream, right? Sorry, I kinda ramble when it comes to this stuff. I better try and focus on this sketch. You take it easy, okay?
Okay. And we don't have any other tasks to do. But that doesn't mean we can't wander around town and harvest up some stuff for the bazaar.
Yeah.
I should learn how to do, like, the jumping thing better. Like, take better advantage of that. But that's okay. I also need to pay attention to the... I don't have a fishing rod yet. There's actually a fish somewhere. There's a door with a fish on it. I feel like that might be where we need to go. Let's go that way. I think it's over up these stairs over here, maybe? I thought there was a door with a fish on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, right here. Aha! Oh, I've met Kevin before. What's this? Second floor? Well, there's a fish on the door. I just kind of assumed... Maybe it was a bad assumption. I just kind of assumed that I could get, like, a fishing rod here. Was that a bad assumption? Who knows? Alright. I did not take a bath before I came here. That might be my undoing today.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, okay. You're happy.
How you feel?
Cool. You're happy. Oh. You're happy. Perfect. I do like these little things I can jump on. That's kind of handy. Is the mayor in? Is I broke into this house and there's no one here? Maybe on the second floor? Shouldn't you be doing mayoral things, my sir? Or maybe this is his office, too. Oh, it looks like an office. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that guy. He seems kind of loud to me. A little loud, a little obnoxious. Personal opinion, but... Oops, I guess I probably have to press the A button. Oh, man. Alright, whoops. Where am I going? It's not even the right way. It remind me of, like, houses in Pokemon, like the new Pokemon games. I don't know why that comes to mind, but it does. And I'm not gonna be, Oh. Can I get up there? What? Where am I? We popped out over here. I'm okay. Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
Oh, my bag's full. Well, that's not gonna do. Oh, that'll stay there, though, right? There we go. I've got all these items, but I have nowhere to put them. Alright, let's head back to the farm and put some of the stuff away. Like the coal and ore and stuff, like I just don't see myself selling that stuff, you know what I mean? Like that feels like stuff I'm gonna hang on to for the long haul. And then we'll cross the bridge when we get there about, you know, what we want to do with it. But for now, like, can I... Oh, okay, that's like a grouping I hit there. You can hit a group. It might pass out. Oh. You use quite a bit of stamina. Okay, so we can't do this too much longer. Alright. I mean, it is 4 o'clock. Now, I would like to do more. I should have taken a bath. But, like, I'm not going to go back, take a bath, and head back to town. That feels like just too much walking around for me. What's this building? Oh, the red windmill. There's a yellow windmill and a red windmill. Okay. So storage. Like, I've been putting all these flowers into storage, but like, this wood and stuff, like, that feels like storage stuff to me. I can sell those bugs. And I'll probably sell the turnips, too. What does, I'm gonna go put some flowers in the vase here. Display flowers. Alright, there we go. Got the flower arranger title. Kind of like that. Alright. Oh, this is my storage. I didn't even have to go outside. He even said that to me. Don't I feel a little stupid? Oh yeah, I forgot we had this. Your animals live in barns. Each barn can hold a limited number of livestock and chickens. Hi, Calamity. Alright, I made you happy yesterday. Where's my egg?
Yo.
Calamity's health is good, but the friendship is not there. Is the egg outside? Because I left him outside yesterday. I didn't put him back in the barn. I just let him roam. Animals love their fodder. Try growing fodder in the pasture to keep them full and happy. Sow fodder seeds in the pasture. They're self-sustaining without needing to be watered and will be ready to be eaten by livestock in a few days. You can check up on fodder seeds at Miguel's Mercantile. Alright, well we will... There, is that the egg?
Huh.
No, that's like a walnut. Is that an egg? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so we can go to yeah, we'll go to his place tomorrow and buy some of these fodder seeds. Nope, it doesn't look like that chicken laid any eggs. What a bum! What a bum. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar on Nintendo Switch 2. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. This is only episode 2, so I mean, like, I make it sound like there's been tons of them. There hasn't been tons of them. It's just been a good time, and I'm enjoying it so far. Like I said, it feels like a brand new game to me. Calamity, thank you so much for supporting the video, and in a way, like I said, we got this for free, so it's not quite the same, but I know you kind of wanted to sponsor Grand Bazaar, so I will use the $20 at some point, but we'll get you your sponsorship now. So thank you, Calamity, for that, and for the eShop gift card. Enjoy your chicken named after you. But until next time, folks, thanks for watching. We'll chat again real soon. Goodbye!